You are tuning in to Fabulous and Fortunate, a Monáe's Musings production. Greetings and welcome back to another episode of Fabulous and Fortunate, a space where we're all about alignment, abundance, and showing up as our best selves. Today's episode, the first episode of the calendar year of 2025, is a little different. We're going to dive into something that might feel a little tricky on the surface, but I feel is a necessary conversation about creating space for your peace, joy, and your alignment. I'm talking about the beauty and kindness of removing or even blocking people on social media and how this act of self-love aligns with Venus currently being in Pisces. So I want to briefly mention this. There's a softness and an intentionality in everything Venus and Pisces touches. This beautiful transit is all about love. Yes, for others, but honestly, mostly non-negotiable love for yourself. And sometimes that means choosing to lovingly release what no longer serves you. So let's get into it. First things first, removing or blocking someone online or in real life does not have to be messy or dramatic. It's not even an act of rejection or anger to me. It's simply an act of kindness, both for yourself and for the other person. Venus in Pisces is exalted right now, which means she's operating at one of her highest vibrations. She's teaching us that boundaries can be soft yet firm, and that protecting your peace and your sanity is sacred and necessary. I like to think of it this way. Just because you're removing someone from your space doesn't mean that you don't care about them. It means that you care about the harmony of your energy even more, and this is not selfish. It's a spiritual self-care practice. Venus and Pisces can lead to us being more dreamy and also idealistic about others in our lives, such as ignoring red flags and not seeing people for as they truly are. Our compassion for others is extremely high, but I feel that we should use this transit to be more compassionate to ourselves. It's very easy to extend more compassion to other people than we do for ourselves. I feel like this transit really also invites us to create beauty and inspiration in all areas of our life, even our virtual spaces. Think about your social media as an extension of your home. You wouldn't invite someone into your living room who constantly drains your energy or challenges your peace, right? Well, why would you allow them to stay in your digital space? And I feel like, of course, you can't control everyone who looks at what you do, right? Because the internet is already so invasive. But I feel like when I say this, you kind of know what I mean. Like those people who you know you just shouldn't be having online, but you have them anyway. I feel that by removing what feels heavy or misaligned, you're actually making room for more light, love, and creativity in your life. You're creating a canvas that reflects your higher self, a space where you can truly thrive. And also, here's the thing about Piscean energy. It is very deeply spiritual. Venus in Pisces reminds us to transcend low vibe energy and align with higher frequencies. And sometimes that does mean acknowledging when you've been too compassionate, when you've been too forgiving, when you've been too nice. And it's not about judgment, it's about using your discernment. It's about saying, I am choosing what feels nourishing to my soul. And honestly, let me tell you, the act of letting go is so freeing. You're not just blocking people, you're creating the path for what's truly meant for you. I feel like every time someone is removed from my social circle or like my immediate surroundings, I feel like they're immediately replaced with like a better energy, like someone who's actually happy for me, someone who actually wants to see me thrive, someone who actually wants to see me happy. And also what comes with this is the beauty of releasing with grace. Venus in Pisces isn't about grudges or resentment. This energy is very soft, forgiving, and it's so full of compassion. When you block someone or remove them, you're not saying, I hate you. You're saying, I love myself enough to honor what I need right now. And you're also trusting that by letting them go, they'll find their own alignment and lessons in due time as well. Venus, in essence, is the planet of love, beauty, and relationships. To ourselves and others, Venus whispers to us gently that love for ourselves must come first. So many of us are on this self-love journey, but I feel that when you truly and you deeply love yourself, your outer world will always mirror that, including people who may really want to be what you need, but they simply aren't able to. Sometimes it's friends, sometimes it's managers, sometimes it's close social media connections. It's really nothing personal, but there comes a time in your life where you have to decide that you come first. If every time someone posts something on your social media feed and you find yourself rolling your eyes or scrolling past it, ask yourself, why am I following this person? Why am I even allowing this person to follow me? What is it about them that irritates me? And honestly, maybe you should unfollow them, to be honest, because that person that you're scrolling past and not engaging with, they deserve to have people in their social circle who actually want to see them win and engage with them. You know, when I see people on Instagram and Facebook who have like less than 30 friends or followers, I'm like, they are truly living the life and they know what's up, because that really lets me know that they value those close connections and they kind of limit who has access to them. It's a beautiful act of self-love, if you ask me. In a world of following trends and wanting to appeal to the masses, it's so easy to get lost in the sauce. But what if having a smaller, curated audience was what you really needed to thrive? And an herbal ally that I've been working with during this time is lemon balm. Lemon balm is an herb that helps soothe emotional tension, and it creates gentle boundaries while fostering calmness and also forgiveness. Lemon balm, to me, doesn't just soothe the soul. It's a powerful herb for the body, too. It helps to calm your nervous system, reduces stress and anxiety, supports restful sleep, and also helps with grief, which is very key for emotional balance and truly loving yourself. It also aids in digestion, it can soothe an upset stomach, and it may even help regulate your hormones, making it a beautiful choice for aligning your mind, body, and spirit during times of renewal. A good mantra to use right now is, I trust that I will be guided to where I belong. And let me not forget, Pisces heightens our intuition. If you've been feeling that nudge, that whisper that says, I think I need to go another direction, please trust it. Venus in Pisces is a beautiful reminder that your heart knows what's best for you. By honoring that intuitive nudge, you're aligning with divine timing and co-creation, allowing you to live the life you're truly meant to live. Right now, these planetary energies, such as Venus and Pisces, are showing us that kindness is not just how we treat other people, it's how we treat ourselves. Blocking or removing someone is honestly an act of love because it takes so much courage, especially when you know them in real life. It's like, I still love you, I still care about you, but maybe we're just not meant for each other on social media. That not only takes courage, it takes guts. And it's you saying, I deserve a space that reflects the harmony, beauty, and the abundance that I want to cultivate. And honestly, it's not just about social media. It's about real life. It's about choosing who and what you allow into your orbit and trusting that every time you let go of something that's not aligned, you're making room for the beautiful blessings that really are. So, as Venus swims through Pisces, I invite you to reflect on your virtual space. Is it inspiring to you? Does it feel light? Or are there connections that feel heavy, misaligned, and outdated? If so, remember that letting go can be the most beautiful, compassionate thing that you can do for yourself and for others. And it's nothing personal. I don't think that any of us should take it personal if someone doesn't want us on their social media, because it's their reality, it's their experience, and they get to decide, who's a part of it. It's really nothing personal. It's no bad blood. And I really want for us all to get to a place where we feel more confident and we're able to sometimes make hard choices, sometimes make hard decisions, but make those decisions and choices from a place of saying, I love myself so much, I'm willing to make this choice. Thank you for joining me today. I really hope this episode gave you a new perspective on the kindness and magic of aligning your life with truly loving yourself. If this resonated with you, please share it with someone who needs or would like to be reminded of this timeless message. And don't forget, you're fabulous and you're blessed. And I hope that you're always in alignment with your highest good. Until next time, please take care of yourself and don't be afraid to truly love yourself and all the choices that truly loving yourself requires you to make. This has been Amayah Monáe with Monáe's Musings. And until we speak again, may your head and your heart speak with one voice. Peace.